Namaste class. Today we are going to see Pythagoras theorem, chapter called Pythagoras theorem. Now in the previous class also you have learned about Pythagoras theorem. What we learned that if a triangle is a right angle triangle, now right angle triangle means one angle is 90 degree. So in triangle ABC, I have made this angle B as 90 degree right angle. So always right angle is shown by this symbol what I have drawn, something like a square we form, and this indicate that this angle is 90 degree. Now the side opposite to this angle is called hypotenuse. This you know. So this side AC is hypotenuse. Now other way to understand what is hypotenuse is that you forget this angle B which is 90 degree. In A, B, C, 3 points, 3 vertex. If I remove B, what is left? AC is left. So AC is the hypotenuse. Simple. In triangle ABC, if angle B is 90 degree, okay, you remove that B. So what is left? AC is left. So AC is your hypotenuse. Similarly, if suppose triangle is XYZ, okay, if suppose triangle is triangle XYZ, and in that triangle, if I say angle X is right angle triangle, angle X is 90 degree, then what is hypotenuse? This YZ is the hypotenuse. Simple. Now, Pythagoras theorem, it says that this hypotenuse square is equal to sum of square of other two sides. So square of, in this case, it is square of AB plus square of BC. This is your Pythagoras theorem. So if the triangle is right angle triangle, then square of hypotenuse is equals to sum of square of other two sides. Now hypotenuse is the longest side in case of a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side. Now, if you have the question that check if three sides they have given and they ask you to check whether it is a right angle triangle or not, then in that case, what you will do? You will find the square of longest side and you will find sum of square of other two sides. If square of longest side is equals to sum of square of other two sides, then you will say that the triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay, so I think this much information is enough. Now we can start solving the problems. So here is our first question. Length of sides of triangle are given below. Determine which of them is right angle triangle. In case of right triangle, write the length of hypotenuse. Now first question is side is given 3 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So let us first solve this first question. Now 3 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. What is the longest side? It is 8 centimeter. So what I will do? I will first find the square of 8. Square of 8 is 64. Then we will find sum of square of smaller sides. So 3 square plus 6 square. Now as 3 and 6 are single numbers, no need to put brackets. Okay, here also we can remove that bracket. So 3 square plus 6 square. Now 3 square is 9, 6 square is 36. So 9 plus 36, 9 plus 6, 15 and 4. Now this 64 and 45 they are not equal. So as 64 is not equal to 45, I will say that 8 square is not equal to 3 square plus 6 square. Therefore, these sides are not the sides of right angle triangle. So I will say that these are not the sides of right angle triangle. Fine. Okay, now the second question. Second question, what I feel that you try yourself. 13 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Check out. The longest side is 13. So you will take the square of 13 and then you will take the sum of square of 12 and 5. Let me see this third question. Third question is 1.4, 4.8 and 5. So longest side is 5. So I will first check square of 5. Square of 5 is 25. Then I will check the sum of square of 1.4 and 4.8. So 1.4 square plus 4.8 square. Now 1.4 square, if you remember the square of 14, it is 196. So it is 1.96. And for 4.8, so 4.8, let us find out. So 4.8 multiplied by 4.8, 8 8 is 64, 6. So here square of 4.8 is 23.04. So 1.96 plus 23.04. This is 6 after decimal. Here we have 2 digit, here we have 2 digit. So 6 plus 4, 10. And now 9 plus 1, 10. 1 is carry. Then again 1 carry. So 1 plus 1, 2. 3 plus 2, 5. And here it is 2. So 25. Now here it is 25 and here also I am getting 25. So therefore I will say that this 5 square is equals to 1.4 square plus 4.8 square. So therefore these are the these, instead of writing these, I will say that therefore 1.4, 4.8 and 5 all are in centimeter. So write their unit also, and 5 centimeter are sides of right angle triangle. Okay. And 5 centimeter is the hypotenuse, and I will say that length of hypotenuse is equals to 5 centimeter. So first question easy. Okay, you have to check whether the given triangle is right angle triangle or not, and you have to find length of hypotenuse in case it is a right angle triangle. Second question is foot of a 10-meter long ladder leaning against a vertical wall. Find the height of the point on the wall where the top of ladder reaches. So let me read again. Foot of the 10-meter long ladder leaning against a vertical wall is 6 meters away from the base of the wall. Find the height of the point on the wall where the top of ladder reaches. Okay. So in this question, you have to first understand it in your mind that how the situation is. We have one wall, vertical wall. Let me make this as a ground, and there is a ladder. We all know ladder. Ladder is leaning like this. The length of this ladder is 10 meter, and it is 6 meter away from the base. This point is called base of the wall. So this foot of ladder is 6 meter away from the base. This is 6 meter. Now this wall is going to be vertical on the floor. So this is 90 degree. I will name it as ABC. Choice is yours. You can name it anyway, ABC, PQR, whatever. Now in this diagram ABC, AC is given. Here AC is the length of ladder. AC is given 10 meter. BC is given, which is 6 meter. The distance of foot of the ladder from the wall. And we have to find AB. That is, we have to find the height. Okay. What we have to find? Find the height of the point on the wall where the top of ladder reaches. So where the top of ladder is reaches. So this height AB we need to find out. Now, as this triangle is right angle triangle, what we are going to do? We will apply the Pythagoras theorem. So I will say that in triangle ABC, as angle B is 90 degree, So I will use Pythagoras. So by Pythagoras theorem, what I will say, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Now AC square, that means 10 square, is equals to AB. So length of AB we don't know, AB square plus BC is 6, so 6 square. So therefore I will say that therefore this is 100 is equals to AB square plus 6 square is 36. So AB square will become 100 minus 36. 100 minus 36 is 64. So AB square is 64. So what is the value of AB? AB is 8. Square root of 64. Square root of 64 is 8. Now as this hypotenuse is 10 meter, this BC is 6 meter. So this AB will also be in meter. So it is 8 meter. So as a question, theoretical question, we will write answer theoretically. I will say that height of the point on the wall, or I will say that therefore the required height means the height which is asked. Required height is 8 meter. So required height is 8 meter. Let us do the third question. Here is the third question. A guy attached a wire 24 meter long to a vertical pole of height 18 meter. Attached a wire 20 feet. So length of wire is 24 meter and it is attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meter and has a stack attached to the other end. How far from the base of the pole should the stack be driven so that wire will be taut? Okay, so this question is similar to the previous one. Now let me first draw the pole. This is my pole and this is ground. So this height of pole is 18 meter. This is 18 meter high. Now there is a 24 meter wire, okay, it is attached at this point A and the other end of the wire is attached to some stack, and that stack I am moving along the ground so that this wire will be taut. Okay, it will be taut means there is no slack in the wire. So suppose I move that stack till point C so that this wire become taut. Now as this wire become taut, I will get a right angle triangle ABC in which this length of wire is 24 meter and I have to find this BC. How far from the base of the pole the stack be driven? So this length BC I need to find out. So here I will say that okay, AB is given 18 meter, AC is given 24 meter and we have to find the value of BC. So BC is question mark. Again angle B is 90 degree. So I will say by Pythagoras theorem, we will say that this AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Now AC is 24. So 24 square is equals to AB is 18 square plus BC square. So 24 square is 24 into 24 is 576 is equals to 18 square is 324 plus BC square. You should know square till 25. Okay. Now this BC square. So then you will not find it lengthy to solve the problem. BC square is 576 minus 324. This will give 6 minus 4 is 2. 7 minus 2 is 5 and 5 minus 3 is 2. So this is BC square is 252. Now this 252 is not the square of any number. So what we do, we will factorize this 252 and let us see whether we can write this in little simpler way. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, then again 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are, then with 3 we can divide, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are, then 3 7s are, and then 7 1s are. So here I have one pair for 2 and one for pair for 3. So this I will say that is equals to BC is equals to, we will take square root. So in square root we will write 2 into 3 into root 7. Okay. So 3 to the 6. So this BC is equals to 6 root 7 meter. So therefore the required distance, okay, to which the stack should be moved along the ground will be 6 root 7 meter. Okay. So in the same way you can solve other problems also. I will stop my lecture here. You try other problems. Okay, if you feel any problem, then see my next video in which we will solve few more questions. Thank you.